What's up, Capricorns? All right, so we're gonna be jumping into your vibes now. When I was getting into the vibes, I kept getting real plugs and connections. Okay, the type of connections that you're about to make, these are the real deal. Okay, could be VIPs, celebrities, could be CEOs. Okay, we're talking about the top dogs, the big dogs. Okay, so you're moving into a realm where spiritually you've already graduated, you've already made it to that new ranking, right? And so naturally on earth, physically, you're going to manifest how these things actually look. So let's say you moved up in spiritual rank, right? So let's say, imagine you're in an army or something and you move up and you get a special pin or you get a special uniform, right? So in this place, it may manifest as you getting a new job, a new raise, and now you actually do have to wear a new uniform. Or it could be meeting people who wear uniforms now, like people who were, like you used to dealing with people on an everyday basis and they just wear regular clothes because y'all just in regular environments or whatever. But now you go into places where people are in suits and ties, tuxedos, okay? They got those evening gowns, right? I'm seeing like a ball. Some of y'all may be going to an adult prom, I don't know. But there's going to be occasions you're about to step into rooms, okay? You are getting into the rooms, okay? These real plugs and connections. Okay, we're going to start here. We're going to extend it over to Patreon. Let's get it. Denial. Listen, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. A lot of what's about to happen could be scary, okay? It could be scary. Not because it's actually scary, but just because it's in your mind. Some of you guys are doubting, like, I'm walking into a room with all of these VIPs and I am not a VIP. Or I do not see myself as a VIP. Or I don't necessarily think I deserve to be in this room. Maybe you think your gift, your skill, your talent is not that great, okay? There's a lot of people missing out simply because they don't believe they deserve something. Here it is, God's trying to give you something on a golden platter, and you're just like, it's like, take all of it. It's like, I'm gonna just take a little piece or whatever. Like, you're gonna have to fully embrace this moment. Be in the present when things are coming in. That's what helps you stay out of denial and keep going, because when you're in the present, you can deal with it moment by moment, second by second, okay? When you're trying to deal with the whole day at one time, it's like it makes it so hard, okay? And some of y'all are trying to micro-size yourself. You're trying to minimize your talent to make it fit under what you think it should be. Therefore, you're going to attract the little box that maybe you put it in. So when God tries to bring you something outside of that little box that you put your gift, skill, and talent in and thought this is how much I deserve, then it's a surprise. Like, oh no, I don't deserve all that big stuff. Come out of denial. Okay, it's you this time. It's me. It's me. I woke up as me today. Yes. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Let's see what we got here. Surrender. Watch this. I can release my need to control. Caps. Ooh, this is happening. I love how we kick it off. You see how this is like the yellow, orange, and then we got like the purple. That's exactly my color scheme today. Okay, but anyway, this is you letting go. Just accept it. Again, moment by moment, be present. This thing that's coming in for you, you deserve it, okay? You have been working hard. You have shown and proved. You've moved up in spiritual rank. It was only a matter of time before these things started to physically manifest, okay? Get yourself excited. Let's see, last one. Success. Come on. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love yourself. Love this moment. Love this time. Real plugs and connections. Come out of denial. Surrender. And walk into this success. Okay? Walk into that room with all of those people who are qualified and overqualified, and know people who are qualified, beyond qualified. They got a resume. I was thinking about this doctor that I know, and I remember his wall. The wall is just filled with all these plaques, and from this country, and from this state, and from this type and that type, and all kind of different types of trophies and all kind of stuff. Like, wow, you are really qualified to do your job. And then imagine you go in and you don't got none of that. It's just you, but you get the same treatment. Okay. Let's see what we got. Send out a reading. You ready? Capricorn. That's all your energy. That's 10 of Pentacles. On the other side of this fear, on the other side of denial, on the other side of surrender, oh boy, there is fortune. And I love how this looks, because it's like you got the Pentacles right here, but when you go beyond that, you look back there and it's like a little party a little bit. They're in the room. But it's not just people, it's the family, it's the legacy, it's the grandchildren, great-grandchildren, everybody in the room. Okay, so it's not just you walking through the door. You're about to walk through some doors. Some doors are going to be open for you, and then you're going to be passed the power to open doors for other people. How that sound? Would you surrender then? Would you come out of denial then? All right, let's see what is crossed by. This card jumps out. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. So this is a person. Okay, Queen of Cups, it could be your energy, like what you need to do right now to kind of come into these blessings. You need to be soft and gentle with yourself. You need to be loving towards yourself, being kind towards yourself, and being kind towards your dreams, being kind towards like the earth, being kind towards God for, you know, giving you everything, being grateful and stuff. This is really coming into a vibe where you have a lot of good nurturing energy, and the more nurturing energy you put out, the more you're going to receive and get back. Now, I do want to clarify this Queen. Come on, Queen. Tell us what you get. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. See? Do y'all see how that look? This is what happens. This is how you look, spiritually speaking, when you don't surrender and you are in denial. Okay, you got all this greatness, all this untapped power, right? But it's nothing holding you back but you, and it's not just you, because again, this is a mindset. This is maybe the people around you who are telling you you're not good enough, you're not qualified to be in those rooms. Who do you think you are for dreaming that big? It doesn't matter, okay? There's much to fear. However, fear is a choice. You don't have to fear. It's a whole bunch to fear. It's a whole bunch of excuses to hold back. But did you know you had a choice? Okay, all you gotta do is surrender, let go, come out of denial. Let's see what we got at the deep root of things for Cap. Oh, now my deck, okay, my deck is upside down. So the cards are coming out upside down. But this is not in reverse. I don't do them in reverse. This is the Magician upright, okay? So this is you again. You have manifested whatever this is, or you're on the verge of it, okay? You are bringing things into manifestation. You are seriously putting your mind towards that visualization and actually creating it in the spirit realm. You're in theta. Sometimes when you daydream and you doze off, or you driving and you just go away and then you come back like, who was driving the whole time? Okay, that kind of thing. That's where you're in that realm creating, right? And so this is just showing you, yes, you are about to manifest exactly what you're in that realm creating. I hope you're not in that realm creating more doubt or creating more trying to control everything, okay? Now, I can tell you firsthand, I go through the same mess. I go through the same denial and the same want to be in control of everything and how everything turns out. Put it in God's hands and it'll turn out in the exact best way that it should have, okay? So when it works out in whatever circumstance, you're just grateful because it's like, okay, cool. Well, I guess that was part of your plan the whole time, right? So let's see what's happening behind the scenes. What's going on? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles, your energy again. It's like, I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to work something slow. I'm going to do it moment by moment, day by day, little by little, and over time it's going to accumulate, okay? So a lot of you guys have been putting in the work in the past, little by little. What Les Brown said, by the yard is hard, but inch by inch is a cinch, okay? So some of y'all have been putting in work and you thought that the little bit you was putting in, it didn't count. You thought that the little bit of seed you was planting, the mustard seed of faith that you have, you may have thought that it didn't count. But every day with just a little bit of belief or just having a little twinge of hope in your heart, all of that counted, okay? All of it counted. Let's see what's going on in the headspace for Cap. Ooh, 2 cards. Now watch this. You see that there? That's the Ten of Swords. So something is over with. And this is the end of a mindset, right? Because it's in the headspace. It's up here with the surrender. You're just going to have to let some stuff go. Some stuff, I had a vision the other day that I was in a car and I was driving. And as I was driving towards the sunrise. And as I looked back where it was still dark, it was my whole past. Everything, everybody, all the trauma, all of this, all of that, it was in my past. And I was driving and I was feeling like it's like you have a choice. You can either keep driving towards the new dawn of day, or you could turn around and go back in that dark with all the past. Some good, some bad, but nothing new, right? And so I decided, keep driving forward. Come out the past and drive towards the future while enjoying the present moment of the journey. You feel me? So that's what I did. Anyway, the Six of Swords. There's something else waiting for you. There's a lot of success and victory waiting for you. There's a lot of public cheering and public recognition for work done in the dark. You know, what you did in the dark, the seeds that you planted in the dark, God is going to reward you publicly, okay? So just getting rid of that past. And I know sometimes it can be a hard concept to understand when you're really trying to understand, how do I get over my past? And sometimes you need these visualizations. You need to sit down and meditate and do some of these practices to try to help drive you away from that. I was telling somebody in a different sign, you need to write your past, close that book, and then go put it in the Akashic Records. So one of the other selves and one of the other realities can meditate, go to the Akashic Records, and pick out your past and read about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a good storybook now. But anyway, public recognition, success, all of that is on the other side of denial. All of that is on the other side of control. Okay? The success that you've been praying for, that you've been hoping for, that you've been wishing for, it's all coming up. Okay? If you can let go. Let go. Let's see what we have in the future. Near future. Wow. Come on. Nine of Pentacles. Look at all this. Look at all this. Money on the board. You got the Nine of Pentacles, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? It just keeps going higher and higher and higher. It gets better and better and better, okay? Wow. Some of y'all, this to me is just saying you aging like fine wine. Like those grapes is giving me wine vibes. And then the fact that her hand is in that bowl of fruit, it's like she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. The stuff she put in the past, it's all coming back. And it's coming back in ways you don't expect. It ain't necessarily just money. We're talking about that fruit right there. So to me, fruit is like wisdom. Fruit is health, right? Fruit is having the people you love around. It's all wealth, okay? It's wealth. And that's what's waiting for you. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But it don't stop there. We're going over to Patreon. I want to talk about some of the fears. Okay, we're going to be talking about this denial, the fear, all that kind of stuff. Then I want to talk about how you're being viewed and how you're being seen at this time. Okay, we're going to talk about some hopes, and then I'm going to get a little bit more into the future just to see what else is coming up for you. Okay, so if this is where it ends for you, Cap, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Head on over to Instagram, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to the channel, like this video, head on over to Amazon, grab a copy of your workbook and journal. Yeah, that dream. Be in tune. I got another announcement. I got something else dropping, and I cannot wait to show y'all what's about to happen. Okay, so thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in y'all next video.